If anything, you need to say thank you to Obama. You need to tell Obama thank you for waking up black people to what the Democrat Party has been about all of this time. Did you know, back in the day when slavery was here, they used to send out other black slaves to retrieve their property? Did you know that? That's what they did. They would send out other black slaves to retrieve their property. And that's exactly the same thing they did here with Obama. Obama is not for black people. He's for controlling black people. Eat on that.
Barack Hussein Obama, you done messed up, messing around with the black Negro man.
I'm going to go ahead and just speak some truths, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Because my understanding, based on reports I'm getting from campaigns and communities, is that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers. So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly. And so now, you're thinking about sitting out or even supporting somebody who has a history of denigrating you because you think that's a sign of strength, because that's what being a man is, putting women down. That's not acceptable. That's not, this shouldn't even be a question.
So, Barack Hussein Obama was called to come out of hiding, to come out of his cage, to crawl out of whatever rock he's been living under. You know, the big fat mansions rocks, you know, Martha's Vineyards and so on, where he's been living the dream. But he was called out to come out on the campaign trail to tell the black man how to do, how to act, how to be, how to vote. And so you saw that clipping. I wanted to lay the foundation just so y'all could hear what Obama say, just so y'all get what he say. And now you have. He has been condescending, rude, and he is the slave master. He the master who came out here to whip the black man into shape to vote for Kamala Harris. Now, I made a video about this already. It's somewhere on the channel. If I can pop it, I will. Not, you find it on the channel. So yeah, he done come out here to tell black men how to vote. In this video, we are going to cover the response from the black men. The black men says, who you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Negro? I don't think so, friend. And so Obama woke up the sleeping giant, which is the black men, and the brothers are coming together to say, hell no. You ready? Let's go. Hello, friend, and welcome back to The Conservative Poet with me, Amania. As you know, on this channel, we talk everything politics, reactions, political commentary, a little bit of humor, some parody to drive home the crazies that we are seeing in the society. So if you're back, that means you enjoy the content. So help me out, friend. Like, share, and comment. That way other people can find the Conservative Poet and they can enjoy this awesome content that we're putting out. So thank you very much for your participation. Again, like, share, comment. It all helps me out. Without further ado, we're going to get into this video right now. I want to warn you in advance that these men have some very colorful language. Very colorful language. And I don't know how to beep it for it not to be so colorful. So there's a whole lot of F-bombs. I don't know how to do that. So we're just going to have to go through it. They upset. Give them a break. They's quite upset with Barack Hussein Obama. One more thing, friend. One more. So I'm going to play these clippings, and all I'm going to do is just pop in every now and then just to check in, but I'm just going to keep them going so you can have an idea of what this is. So this is a montage of the men talking about how they feel in reference to Obama coming out here to tell them what to do.
This message is for President Obama. First and foremost, you're not going to tell me what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. Number one, I ain't going to vote for Kamala Harris. I think that she's going to make a bad president. She's a bad vice president. Everything she does, she tries to politicize it, and she hasn't shown the fact that she wants to put America first ever. So I'm not voting for that individual. Secondly, I think that it's really sad that you would come out against black men and actually degrade them because they're not picking the person that you want them to vote for. All right. And the last thing that I'm going to say is the moment that I became a Republican and a conservative, that is when I got the most hate from the opposite party. All right. Being that I'm a conservative, being that I'm a Republican, I've always been accepted. For the little bit of time that I may have been liberal, I never heard anything from the Republicans. They never came out and called me slanderous things. They never came out and called me racist things. The only time that I ever started hearing things about my skin color and about, racism or whatever was when I became a Republican. And that was from Democrats that were saying that. So no, I'm not going to be voting for who you want me to vote for. I'm going to do what I want as a man, and I'm going to be the man that I am. So you don't get to say anything.
Ooh, tell him, brother, tell him.
Sorry, Obama, I'm a black man and I'm voting for Donald Trump for president, and there is no amount of lecturing or bullying or shaming that you can do that is going to make me change that decision. I am not afraid to vote for Kamala Harris because she is a woman. I refuse to vote for Kamala Harris because she has spent the last 4 years destroying this country. She has spent the last 4 years throwing up the borders to illegal immigrants. She has spent the last 4 years destroying this economy. We have seen over the past couple of months that she is not fit to be president. She can barely speak. She can't articulate a vision. And actually, she's pretty stupid. And if you think that I, as a black man, am going to let that waltz into the White House, that is going to get my vote because you're lecturing me and you're bullying me, and you may be the surrogate black dad for a lot of fatherless black boys that are running around this country, but I got a dad, I know who he is, and it ain't you. I'm voting for Donald Trump for president. Take it or leave it. Sorry, Obama.
Her JJ ain't got nothing to do with it. Friend, are you exhausted with the gaslighting from the left? Because I know I am. And sometimes it can be a tad bit stressful. And in those moments, I whip out my patriotic candles and I burn for freedom. I burn for our country. And I get a little bit of relief from the insanity that's coming from the left. So today you can get it 30% off at the Orlando Patriot. Grab yourselves some candles to relieve your stress as we hone into this election and it's becoming more and more stressful. Grab some for your friends, family, even grab some for a liberal or a leftist because they are stressed out too. So 30% off orlandopatriot.com. I'll see you there. Thank you. I really appreciate your help.
Like, no, bro. They're gonna send your ass to the community like, oh, let me go ahead and chastise the black man. Motherfucker, what? No. We are not fucking with you. We not, and just for that, they sent Magic Johnson. They send your ass. Oh, and don't forget Sassy Martin, D.L. Hughley, Ricky Smiley. Like the list goes on and on. Like, Really, bro? Al Sharpton, that old snitching ass, he ain't nothing but a rat. Who's next? We ain't fucking with none of y'all. None of you guys represent a real black American man. Not one of y'all. If anything, y'all represent what it means to be a goddamn sellout. Peace.
They are indeed the sellout, the black sellout, the propagandists is what we like to call them. The black sellouts. This young brother says, my name is CJ Pearson. I'm 22 years old, and in 25 days, I'll be joining millions of other young black men voting for Donald J. Trump, and we don't give a damn about what Barack Hussein Obama has to say. That's our boy who was in the room, y'all. He was in the room getting the lashes from Obama.
Yeah, so I'm CJ Pearson, one of the young black men that President Obama yesterday tried to lecture into supporting Kamala Harris just because she, quote, looks like me. Now, guys, I don't know about y'all, but I think that my ancestors fought far too hard for my right to vote in this country for me to support someone just because they look like me. Especially when that person who looks like me doesn't give a damn about me. Kamala Harris, throughout her entire political career, hasn't done a single thing for black people, black men, or anyone, actually, for that matter. She failed to secure the border. She hasn't created a single job. She is actually probably uniquely terrible at her job. Barack Obama, another person who didn't do a damn thing for black people when he was president, believes that black men should set aside our disagreements, set aside our grievances, and just take one for the team. Barack, we've been taking one for the team when it comes to supporting the Democrat Party for decades. And what do we have to show for it? Our inner cities are destroyed. Violent crime is up. We are living in poverty in too many communities across this country. That is the reality of progressive policies in this country and all across America. So no, Barack, I'm not going to support Kamala Harris because you said that is my duty as a young black man. No, I'm going to support Donald Trump, the president who actually delivered for black people, brought about the lowest black unemployment rate in our nation's history, the president who actually gave a damn about our community. That's not rocket science, Barack. It's common sense.
That young brother was in the room with Massa Obama while he was getting whipped in the room by Massa Barack Hussein Obama.
What you thought you was doing, Barack Obama? Boy, you done stepped out there. All you did was piss black men off, bruh. All you did was piss black men off. Why y'all think the American people why y'all think the Democrat Party own black folk? The Democrat Party don't own black folks, bruh. What you thought you was doing with that? We see the play. We know, we see the play. Kamala Harris is losing. She's not gonna win. So you done stepped on out. Yeah, you know, black people, if you're voting for Donald Trump and not Kamala Harris, this is unacceptable. Man, look, check this out. This is what I gotta say to you. 1, 2, Trump is coming for you. 3, 4, you won't win no more. 5, 6, the election was fixed. 7, 8, y'all made a mistake. 9, 10, Trump is coming again. 9, 10, Trump is coming again. Bam!
Man, we see the play, and we ain't falling for it. We ain't falling for it this time. This time, man, we gonna do a different thing. We gonna put the hat on. We gonna put on that Trump hat. We gonna do our Trump thing. That's right, friend. That's what we doing. We doing Trump 2024. 1, 2, Trump is coming for you. 3, 4, you won't win no more. 5, 6, the election was fixed. 7, 8, you all made a big mistake. 9, 10, Trump is coming back again.
Barack Hussein Obama, the audacity of you to say to us
that we are required and we better vote for Kamala Harris, and that we don't want to see a woman in a position of power. You're a liar. I remember in June of 2010, I was in Baghdad, Iraq, and I watched your State of the Union address as a proud young black man to see a black president on the television. But I listened to you as you told the American people that we would not spend any additional resources in Baghdad or in Afghanistan, and we're going to bring our troops home in December of 2014. Right then and there, I knew you couldn't be trusted. Why? Because I'm watching them build sidewalks, build streets, and construct buildings in Baghdad, Iraq in 2010, as you say we're going to leave in 2014. So now that you get on a stage or a platform and try to bully us and belittle us and try to make the world believe that we're not intelligent enough to see what you and the demonic Democratic Party is doing, you're the biggest problem to black people, not the Republican Party. Just because our policies differ or our views differ or our perspectives and values differ, now you want to attack? No, Barack, you're a liar and you're part of the problem.
Brother's eye wide open. Know all about Barack Hussein Obama and his nasty business and foreign policy. That brother knows. He was on the ground. Yeah, Barack Hussein Obama, you are part of the problem. And you always have been.
Bipartisan politics, but Barack Obama pissed me off with that shaming tactic he tried to use on black men to vote for Kamala yesterday. Mr. Obama, I want to show you where I've been living for the last couple months due to the policies of Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. I live on the street, sir. There's my sleeping bag I'm using as a pillow. There's my bag. There's the mobile home unit, my transportation, and I'm sneaking outside my job right now so I can charge my devices here on my birthday, my 42nd birthday, so I can have some entertainment throughout the day. But yeah, you want to sit up there and tell me that I'm voting against my interests because I want to vote for Trump, at least during Trump's presidency, okay? I had a nice apartment. I was on the upswing. The economy didn't just break my goddamn back literally to the white meat while I'm sleeping outside my goddamn job. Now, you want to tell us, you want to try to shame us into voting for this woman? Yeah, y'all vote for her if y'all want to, and a lot more of y'all niggas gonna end up out here just like me, sleeping outside, freaking struggling, and yet these motherfuckers still not talking about what they about to do with this economy. Y'all think I care about a president of the United States at this point? Y'all think I care about a president of the United States, especially when y'all want to get on TV and try to shame me? I will vote against her in spite, brother. I would literally vote against that bitch in spite at this point. Y'all out of y'all fucking mind if y'all think I'm...
That brother no well. That Bidenomics. That Bidenomics. That Bidenomics. That Bidenomics is a beast.
Hey, Barack Obama, as a black man, this must be sad, man. Fuck you. Fuck Kamala Harris and fuck the Democratic Party. We vote for Trump, bruh.
Trump 2020 vote. Friends, there you have it. So many male voices standing up as a unit to tell Barack Hussein Obama, no, friend, you can't get away with this. We're not buying what you're selling. I could go on and on. There's so much content of men standing up, but this is where we're going to end it, friend. We're going to end it here, but I could go on with this for another 2 hours. There's just so much of the men that came together. But we're going to keep it here. You get the point. You get the idea. So thank you for taking the time and going on this little roller coaster ride with me, with our men, letting them know, yeah, we got your back. We're standing with you as you stand up for yourself. Because what Hussein Obama did was disrespectful, disgraceful, and our men does not need to be treated that way. Right? They don't deserve to be treated that way. You're a man, you want to be treated like a man. They are men and they want to be treated like men. They don't want to be told what to do. We all have our own minds. God created us all with our own common sense. Sometimes we don't use it, but we have it just the same. And part of what we're doing is trying to wake people up to their common sense so that they know who they are in Christ. Nobody can tell you because of your skin color, you have to vote for a certain person. No, we're going to vote for what's best for we the people, what's best for our communities, what's best for our pockets, what's best for our lives, what's best for our children, what's best for our futures. That's what we're going to vote for. And it's been proven over and over again through the Obama administration, through the Biden-Harris administration, through all of their through the Bill Clinton administration, all of them, that they have been detrimental to the Black people and the Black community. In 2024, friend, we're going to hash it out at the ballot box. Yeah, we're going to hash it out there. So, friends, thank you so much for taking the time. We're going to put it there. Let's chat it up in the comments. Which of our men did you like the best? Which message related to you the most? Are you in any kind of the situations that they're facing? Like, for example, our homeless friend there, or the ones who put on the Trump hat. You know, where are you with all of this? Right? I'm going to leave you there. God bless you and keep you. And let's chat it up in the comments. Wait, don't go. I got one more for you.
States of America, Black men, like all other citizens in the United States, according to the founding documents of our nation, the Constitution, the Declaration of Independence, the Bill of Rights. I also include the Mayflower Compact of 1620. According to those documents and what it means to be a citizen in America, you are free to go into the voting booth. That space is private and sacred, and it's an opportunity for you as an individual to exercise your inalienable rights, life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. It's sacred space for you to go as an individual and to cast your vote and to exercise autonomy as an individual to have a contribution to the future direction of this nation. And it is not up to anyone to dictate to you what those convictions are to be. Be encouraged, be blessed, be strong.
Seen that, heard that, good.